Hey guys, Bombarta from FX Sabres, IRA forums and Bespin Custom Props. This is a Solo's Hold Stubby Shoto from the Solo's Hold run for the pair. This is just the small one. Obviously I call it stubby because it's so small. I've just finished putting this together. I've got a Lime Rebel main lead fitted in this. It's running a Nano biscuit version 3. I haven't used the Darth Ryo Goth Customs chassis because I wanted to go a different way with how this is put together. I also have a 18500 battery in this, not a 14500 battery pack fitted in it. To hold the battery, I've used one of my my cut down version of one of my Romans Props Inception battery holders, which fit the inside exactly, so I used one of those as a cut down version of it. Also designed my own chassis to hold the soundboard and the speaker, which I will show you now. But just pause this a second. Okay, so it's nothing spectacular, but then I'm not one for all the frills on 3D printed chassis. It does what it's meant to do, which is it holds the board, it fits inside the pommel. Basically the board is there, the speaker is mounted there, and the speaker's facing that way, so it's facing towards the sound holes, which are in this little groove here. So yeah, I'll just put the pommel back on and then I'll show you how to activate it. So you may have noticed there was no hidden recharge port kill key inside the pommel. Well, that's another thing. Anyone that knows me has been watching my builds. I say it every time. Kill keys and recharge ports are one of my least favourite aesthetics of any saber build, and if I can hide them externally, then I do. Go back through any of my previous logs and you'll see what I mean about hiding them and making them so that they're integrated into the hilt rather than an accessory that clearly shouldn't be there half the time. My one with this, with my JSKs, my Jaina Solo sabers that I did a run of last year, I made the recharge port in the cover tech. I thought about doing the same thing and having some of these made, but it's just not cost effective for me to have two of these made when they would both have to be two different diameters as well for it to work. It just wouldn't have been cost effective. So with that in mind, I turned to this side, and this is now my recharge port. So it stays in, looks aesthetically pleasing because it doesn't fall out. Oh, hang there. And there you have it, nice lime with a white flash on clash. It gives it a nice kind of a yellow look when it flashes. It looks more lime in person than it does on camera, but that could be because it's against a white background that is making it look less white, less lime, sorry. So there it is. And obviously at some point you will need to charge it, just so you believe that it is the recharge port. There it is, and obviously this needed securing because this was originally screwed down from inside, and then you would glue this cap on. So there's the kill key, which I had 3D printed at Shapeways. Obviously there was a little recess in the top of the cap for the screw head that holds this on that would normally sit in. So that recess now holds the kill key, and there's your recharge port. 2 grub screws to keep this in place, which I will probably take off, and I will probably glue it permanently. Obviously the saber's still sort of in testing mode at the moment to make sure nothing's going to fall off. It's not going to fall to pieces on me or break down in any way. So yeah, and doesn't matter what you do, kill key's not falling out. It's in there good and proper. Just to give you an idea of how bright that blade actually is, I have full ceiling lights on at the same time,